Welcome to AI for Medical Educators. So get ready to save time with artificial intelligence to make your teaching smarter, your research faster, and your impact greater. In a rapidly evolving landscape of medical education, the challenge isn't finding information because we already have information overload. The challenge is synthesizing the information that we already have. You can use Notebook LM to analyze and summarize any source of information for teaching, learning, and research. So you don't have to go through all the guidelines, all the textbooks, all the URLs, all the research articles. You can simply summarize, get the highlights from those documents, and use that from sources that you already understand, that you really trust. Notebook LM is not a general chatbot. It is an assistant that only works from materials that you choose, materials that you provide, sources that you trust. It uses Google's PaLM 2 and Gemini language models to work directly with your uploaded documents, grounding its responses in your own sources for higher relevance and reduced artificial intelligence hallucinations, which is very common with other LLMs and other chatbots. As a medical educator, you already know your subject well and the sources that you really trust. These are the ones that you need to use in your Notebook LM. And this is very critical in medicine since accuracy depends on your sources, not the model. And so this is a game changer in medical teaching because you know the trusted sources in your subject area. It could be medicine, it could be nursing, it could be laboratory sciences, it could be the management of HIV, the management of diabetes. Whatever subject area you know is your expertise, you already know the sources that you can trust. Unlike general purpose chatbots, Notebook LM focuses on summarizing, answering questions, and generating ideas based on the materials that you provide, such as guidelines, Google Documents, PDFs, text files, YouTube subscriptions or transcripts, web pages, lecture slides, and everything else in between. This makes it particularly useful for medical educators, researchers, and even students. And so the advantages of Notebook are that you can really directly control the resources that your model gets information from. And the second thing is that it reduces hallucinations. By strictly choosing or referencing your uploaded sources, that reduces the risk of inaccurate information. Notebook LM also creates personalized learning and a research environment tailored to your specific needs and content, especially for the students. This model also dramatically speeds up the process of understanding, synthesizing, and extracting insights from large volumes of texts. For example, guidelines, management protocols. If you have such big guidelines, you simply need to tell the model to summarize it for you, to give you the highlights. And the beauty is that this model is transparent because you know exactly where the information is coming from simply the sources that you really trust, the ones that you have searched, you have probably read through. They are guidelines that have been given by your government or by your institution, and these are the ones that you use. Notebook LM does not just summarize, it can do several other things. The second thing, apart from the summary, is interactive questions and answers. It lets you ask targeted questions with online citations, linking to your original sources. It can generate new ideas, new concepts, or creative directions based on your content. It converts documents into conversational audio between two AI voices for passive learning. There is still an audio that can be generated. There's a video that can be generated. But after you've done all this, then you can always share this with your students, share this with your colleagues for research, for discussions, and to see where they are at in understanding the various topics. The faculty or you as the medical educators must be responsible for accuracy, for the context and professionalism that you feed into your students. In brief, Notebook is a teaching aid. It is not a clinical authority. Notebook gives you the quality of the output depending on the sources that you provide. But overall, the faculty is the oversight for whatever goes out. So start small, one course, one notebook, one use case at a time, and build it up. You've now seen what a notebook can do. It helps you analyze research, extract key ideas from long documents, and create teaching materials faster using resources that you trust. If you want to learn how to use Notebook and other artificial intelligence tools faster as a medical educator, take the next step. Comment ready to learn at the end of this video and I'll send you the details. Until then, see you soon.